I've slain the slime, I've bested the bots, and I've fractured the fish. And now, it's time for her.
Like other challenges, some quick ground rules. No fledgling wings because they're way too rare. No brain of confusion because that's cheating.
Let the battles begin!
Okay, so, Empress of Light. Probably the fight in the game I have the least experience with. I fought it once before in my life, actually, I believe. Now, overall, this is going to be way harder than Duke Fishron. But there's two factors that actually make it easier than Duke Fishron. One is that there's no phase 3 that will just, like, end up killing me. Like, once I got phase 1 and 2 down, ooh, I get screwed at phase 3. That doesn't exist as far as I'm aware with Empress of Light. It's just 1 phase and 2 phases. Only 2. So if I can get both of them down, it's just do that and then do it until I win. And the other thing that makes it easier, well, you'll see when we start. Also, this time, I've made an arena in advance already. Each thing is just like 20 blocks apart. Look at that. The, like, rainbow just, like, appears and then disappears. So, this seems like it's gonna be a lot harder, but it's gonna be a lot more honest, I feel like, if that makes any sense. Empress of Light was designed to be dodged, as opposed to pretty much any other boss in the game, which will just, like, shoot projectiles, and for the most part, it lines up where, like, you're not going to get screwed by this or screwed by that. But I figure that that's going to be less of a problem here, because Empress of Light was designed specifically to be like, after this attack, like, you go this way, and then you go that way, and you got to move these projectiles like this so that you can get around it, like, like stuff like that. Another thing is that I also have added 2 more potions to my arsenal that I had not been using before. That's the Wrath Potion and the Rage Potion. This will just make things go faster. I remember how long it took for just Duke Fishron, and this will hopefully help. I'm doing a damage setup here as opposed to like anything defense, because I want to kind of kill it before daytime. Obviously, when it hits daytime, it will start one-hitting me, so this is what I have. I have menacing on everything. I'm using necro armor. Like, to me, this is gonna take 5 quadrillion tries, but like, once I get it down, I get it down. That's what I feel like this is kind of gonna be. Which is like, it's a big time commitment, but in terms of like, can I do it or can I not do it, I don't think I'm that scared. I think ultimately, with a fight like this, if you just did it 5 quadrillion times, eventually you could do it. So right now it's pretty much just like the practice phase. So like, I mean, I'm gonna spawn this and like dive. I guess I just want to try and survive as long as I can to learn. Like, it's really a learning game right now, more than it is. But here's the second reason why it's easier. Come on. Okay. I am. Oh! That scared me. Oh, it keeps making me untarget. I think that's actually super annoying for controller. Oh, the particle like hits me. Also, I'm surprised at how little damage I'm actually taking when I get hit. That's kind of... Wait, am I on target? I am. That is like scary to me because I feel like I have to go up into her, and this is like... Oh! Yeah, the particle hurts you. That's... Oh, you can shield because really bad. Oh. Ugh. Why am I not taking like 10 bajillion damage? This is master mode. I did every other thing on this. Okay, that was generous. I think what every time it dashes, I need to retarget. Did not mean to grapple. Getting hit by things that I can't even tell that I'm getting hit by. I think I was about to mention it and then I forgot to bring it up, but the second reason why this is easier is that Moonsider's First is playing. You can do anything when that song plays. That was so fucking weird to me. I'll tell you what, that wasn't my first, like, try. It was my first real try. Because I was spawning the boss to see, like, the spawn conditions, to see, like, oh, does it need to be hollow, does it need to be nighttime, does it need to be this, does it need to be that? So I spawned it, and I just started, like, fighting it for just, like, 2 seconds, and I died, right? And I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be hard as hell. And then second try, I get that far. And also, like, I get that I have, what do I have? Worms? I'm on Menacing, bruh. 28 defense. How much damage does this boss do? That seems absurdly low. Like, really? What? Okay, like what? Endurance, Worm Scarf. Something is like pulling its weight here, and I don't know what it is. But something is really like, I swear, is something wrong? Did I like break my world? Is it not master mode? It is though. I did every other fight. They all drop relics. This is so fucking strange. But I guess we give it another practice shot. And I don't know. Look, why does it not work all the time? So like when it dashes, down is definitely the way to go. Don't try and go up. It's just, you're gonna be too slow. At least, well, like this at least. Unless you're already moving up, in which case, oh my god. I keep forgetting that the particle hurts. Now this first phase seems very, okay, that was bad movement, but this first phase seems very doable. I'm trapped. I'm trapped within the particle. Oh my. Oh, I can try and shield if it through that as well. Oof. Absolutely went off the first time, but like, it's gonna be the second phase then. I was dreading this so much, and just seeing how doable this actually is absolutely blowing my mind. I'm gonna break these gravestones because I don't want it to be a graveyard. Okay, I'm gonna say this right here. I wasn't keeping count, but if you look at the Duke Fishron video, I started with like 620 something truffle worms, and I ended with 520 something. So that means it took me like roughly 100 tries. I think this might take less. That is so shocking to me. Of almost any boss in this challenge, this is the one I was the most afraid of. Oh, it's almost day, but you may as well do it for the practice, right? Why isn't it? Oh, okay, now it works. It's like scissoring me. Like, as one is, like, they're both closing in on me when that happens. There's still, like, space, but I don't, I just take fall damage? I did. Yeah, I guess when that happens, just do the run away. Okay, stairs are still broken as hell. I don't want to... I don't... Get out of the Empress. I'm taking fall damage. This is only like 20 blocks. I got rid of my fortune because I didn't think I was ever going to be falling far enough. Oh, did I get hit? I think I did. But it didn't kill me. Apparently this fight is generous with damage. Okay, apparently dash, up, down, there you go. Just running actually helps a lot. Like if I just run, like that makes that way easier to dodge vertically without forgetting. I'm surprised at how much of this fight is like so far for phase 1 is kind of helpful to just be running. Like I'm surprised that like I just thought of something funny. Oh shit! Oh shit! There we go. Fuck. I wonder if this is gonna be a repeat of Duke Fishron, where at the beginning I find it like really fun, and then by the end I'm just like pissed off. Cause it's really fucking fun. Alright, we're gonna do some. Oh. It just doesn't like it. So not only does it have to be a hollow biome, but it has to be nighttime. Which means that if you want to fight daytime Empress, you have to you have to summon the lace wing at night, wait 2 seconds for it to be day, and then kill it. That's kind of... Oh, no, it works? Okay, I don't know. So as far as I'm aware, daytime, the pattern is different. It's like a little different. It's a little harder. I'm not sure like how. So it might not be that good to like keep practicing at daytime. But no! I need her! So that when I spawn back, I don't have to wait for my health to come back. Wait, why did she die? The boss was all the way up like here. Why did the nurse die down here? Did like a mob get in here? But nothing spawns because it's a pre-hard mode world in Hollow. So only like, and slimes don't drop through platforms. What, was Empress on Light just like on like a murder spree? Just like, oh, I'll kill the nurse too! I feel like that's gonna be a reoccurring thing, trying to go up over those and then just hitting the boss. You think I could grapple? Like, you think if I just grapple, that way I don't go too high? Oh, okay, Molly's here now. Okay, test right now. Like, what if I... Okay, that seems alright. That way I don't accidentally go too high, but I still go high enough to avoid the projectile. Okay, it's not consistent. I think... Eventually I'm gonna have to do daytime. That hitbox is very weird, because I felt like I got hit there. Like, I don't know what I'm... Because there's all these like these like after images, and like I feel like I'm touching the after images, but I'm not touching the boss or something. It's really weird. I don't know. But now I'm curious about phase 2, because if I can get phase 1 down, I hope phase 2 isn't like way too hard. Can somebody actually explain to me why when you try and spawn this thing, it just sometimes doesn't work? Like, genuinely? Yeah, I just ran right into it. Why does the NPC talk to you while you're sleeping? Bro, is Molly trying to wake me up? Like, what the hell? Like, let me sleep, like... So, I've now created a huge, like, fucking massive arena in T-Edit. Oh, I can just go through them. Oof! No! Like, I can't fall faster! I mean, like, yeah, I guess you'll know in advance that it wants you to go down, because it's always like that. But it's like, I'm a little mad that you can't just do it on reaction. Because, like, if I see that, oh, the opening is, like, down, like, why do I have to go to the middle and then go down? Or, like, why is that not just as good as just going down? I don't know. Like, I gotta go back and forth. Press random button. Jump! So if I can just do that entire sequence one time, then I can do that entire sequence every time, and then I can win. Like, I just need this room for it, you know what I mean? Okay, it's gonna make me go down now. Oh! Dead. I'm not dead. It's that one predicament. It's that phase that it's like not very obvious what motion I'm supposed to take to not get hit. Because down killed me, and going up is probably gonna kill me because I'm caught in the move. Alright, so it's been a couple months since I last touched anything about this Empress of Light pre-hard mode situation. Truth is, I kinda like lost interest in it. It was just, it's difficult to the degree where it's not really motivating to continue. Because there's not even like a hope of like beating it. So that's really kind of why I slowed down on it. It doesn't mean I'm not touching it. Obviously, I'm here right now. Doesn't mean I'm like leaving it forever, but I was gonna wait until until I was interested again, and until I kind of had a better idea of how to go about doing it, because I don't know if this is the right idea. I don't think I get to this point of the original footage, but eventually I do make it like a huge ass arena here. I guess I should demonstrate to you where I'm at with this. Now I've actually had to retake this like 3 other times because of like recording issues. Xbox Game Bar sucks dick. But yeah, I would say like first phase I have down pretty well. Not the make or break thing. I didn't want to dash that way. But yeah, like, I'm playing worse, honestly. I was playing better before, and I've just been doing this over and over, and it's very annoying, and that's... But whatever, yeah, so the first phase is not the issue. The second phase, however, is completely... I have no idea. And I would love some advice on that. If anyone knows anything or has any idea, like maybe there's a better arena I could use because this arena might suck dick. Maybe there's a better, I don't know, just like general strategy I should be using. Watch that. You can shield Cthulhu that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, like, even if I die now, I think it's evident by how I've survived this long that, like, the first phase I have, like, pretty well down. This one, it's just kind of ambiguous where you're supposed to go sometimes to not get hit, but, yeah. Yeah, I wasn't paying, I'm, like, so out of it. I wasn't paying attention to, like, what attack she was doing, and so that almost hit me. If you're wondering why I'm practicing at daytime, it's because I'm gonna have to, okay, I just wasn't on the horse. I'm gonna have to do part of the fight at daytime anyway, because I just don't have the DPS to kill it, before daytime. So, you know, whether I'm practicing day or night, it doesn't really matter. And it's good either way. I mean, it's the same attacks that I gotta avoid. One thing... Oh, I try to do it again. I try to do the dash thing, it's fun. The weird thing about this fight, I don't know if I get to this point of the original footage, is that you're allowed to go from night to day, where she enrages, but you can't go from day to night. If you go day to night, she'll run away. And now I understand, like, that makes sense at first, because it's like, well, for the Terra Prisma, you have to kill her during daytime, so if you could go to nighttime and have it be the easy phase again, then doesn't that, like, defeat the purpose? I should stop doing that. That's definitely not the best way to deal with that. I just keep wanting to do it. And that would be true, except the real condition... That was lucky as hell. What? The real condition for getting the Terra Prisma is doing 100% of the damage during daytime. So if she ends up going to the nighttime phase, and you have to kill her after, then you already have failed to meet the condition. So I don't understand why they made her run away. I think that's kind of stupid. Especially considering the circumstance that I'm in. Because my plan originally was to start the fight during daytime and do the first phase during daytime where it's easy enough that I can do it, right? And then, by the second phase, then it will be nighttime, so it'll get harder because it's the second phase, but it'll be easier because it won't be a one-hit anymore. But, yeah, that doesn't work. Another weird thing about the day-night thing with this boss is that, she will follow you if you teleport home, if it's daytime. But if it's nighttime, she will run away when you teleport. Which is really kind of random and weird that it works that way, but it does. Oh, I'm still on the horse. You don't go as vertical when you're on the horse. You don't jump as high when you double jump. But yeah, so... in a sense, like, if I do the first phase during nighttime, and I can just do it, and then by the time it gets to daytime, I will gain the ability to abuse, like, being able to teleport to my spawn. And I know I did that once in the Duke Fishron fight. Just for that one phase. I don't really think that was, like, cheesing or anything. I think that was, like, a pretty fair... That was just a clever kind of like, oh, if I teleport, I don't have to deal with the extra projectiles. What the hell was that? But... you know, I'm not so sure about, like, constantly abusing teleport. I would say that that's probably, like, cheese, but I'll see, maybe, I don't know. So, I don't know about that. But, so, in a sense, though, the fight would get harder because it's phase 2 daytime, but it's easier because if I could find a strategy that would, like, save me from a certain attack pattern that I couldn't otherwise, like, avoid, then, like, that could be... That could be, like, there could be something there. But I don't know, like I said, it could be, like, pretty cheesy. And I don't really want to do that. Kind of goes against the spirit of this. Here, I'm gonna do this. This is what I've been, well, this is what I've been doing,
Oh, I didn't go high enough. Oh my god, I'm so shocked that I lived. But yeah, what I've been doing is just using the Zenith to practice phase 2. Obviously, none of this, you know, if I beat it now, it doesn't count. But this phase 2 is fucked up, and I'm gonna show you why. Like, that's fine, and then you get here, and then you get there, and you're like, I gotta go up to avoid these, and then you get, like, stuck in there, and I'm so, like, usually I die there. I managed to survive that time, and then right here, it's like, it's the same shit, it's just a little harder, but then right here, you get screwed. These things come on the screen, and then this, and then if you go too far to the left, you die, because you have to go straight up to where the gap is in the attack, because the attack goes in like a bow shape, so if you go too far, you don't get enough up to avoid it coming from the side, but you have to go to the side to avoid the projectiles that she shoots from over there. So you have to go to the side enough to get away from them, but stop and then go straight up, and then there's still attacks that come after that. After you go up again, and you have to avoid the like bow tie attack of the like lances. There's still other stuff that happens after that. Yeah, I don't know. That's where I'm at with this. I don't know what to do there. Is it not phase 2 yet? Oh, yeah, okay. At least have relaxing Minecraft OST to comfort me when I die. Okay, phase 2 begins. So you go down, and then you start going to the side. This happens. You go up here. Oh, I died. Oh, I lived. Okay, I'm going back over this way. Yeah, I mean, there. Like, think about right there. Which direction was the one that made me not die? You know what I mean? I don't think there was one. Keep going to the right, the projectiles catch up to me. Can't go back on myself because then the projectiles just hit me. Go up, I get hit by the star move. Go down, and the projectiles catch up to me. Go diagonal down, the projectile, I mean, they're just gonna catch up to me. So, yeah. See, let me wait till nighttime. I want to demonstrate the teleport. So yeah, as I've shown already, but I'll show it again. If I just run, like, really far away... Okay, I didn't get hit by that. Gotta go back on myself. Alright. Run really far. Watch this. Look. Oh, Char on the map for a second? Yeah. But, here, you can kill me. I'm gonna die of contact damage. Let's go! I died of contact damage. So now that it's nighttime, I'm gonna demonstrate... And yep, she's gone. So kind of weird how it works that way. So my idea going forward with this was to do something called it's been in the back of my mind for a while, the Empress podcast,
which would just be, you know, for like an hour, you know, every week a video comes out where for an hour I'm just practicing the fight, first phase and second phase. You know, that's just like the background footage of me practicing, and I'm on a call with a bunch of my friends, and we talk about like different topics maybe. You know, comments could like suggest topics, stuff like that. Maybe we have fun gimmick for each episode, something. So it's just like every week, you know, it's me for at least an hour, you know, practicing out, grinding out attempts. While I'm having a good time talking with my friends, we're talking about, I don't know, funny conversation topics, and yeah. My friend seemed pretty excited about the idea. So now that I'm finally uploaded my first episode of my Dryad playthrough of Terraria, I can finally get this one off the burner, get this one out of the oven and onto the out to the customer. I don't know what the fuck is this. So yeah, that's kind of going forward with this. That's kind of what my idea was. In the meantime, instead of tackling this, you know, besides doing the weekly thing, the podcast idea, I could always do Plantera Golem pre-hard mode challenge. That was always something I wanted to do. And then I gotta do the Sans pre-hard mode. The Sans pre-hard mode. Got a comment from one of my friends. Gotta do the Sans pre-hard mode. I gotta do it. So yeah, that's where I'm at with this. If you have any advice, any ideas, like, your arena sucks, try this arena instead. You shouldn't use the horse, you should use the slime mount because you fall faster and that like helps you with avoiding shit. You know, if you have any advice, I would love to hear it.